So it's 17th of November, and this is all the ewe lambs. They've been here for about 2 weeks now, and this is where the barley was. And I sowed stubble turnips just into the stubble after the barley was taken off in August. And it's not too bad a crop. There's a lot of the barley had actually gone down and shed a lot, so there's a lot of volunteer barley, but it's not too bad. It hasn't swamped out the turnips, but it's not too bad. I probably didn't put it on full rate either for the size of the field. Anyway, I'm just moving the fence here twice a day. They've been here almost 2 weeks, and they are starting to eat the actual roots as well. And this is the first morning since they've been here that it's actually been dry, and there's even a little bit of sunshine as well, which is nice. You haven't seen that for a few weeks, other than the odd glimpse. I don't think we're going to be seeing a lot of it today either. More rain forecast. We've had rain every day for probably a month. Not all day, but we've had bits of rain every day. So anyway, here they are. They're all following me. Just got them behind the one strand still. Just got to find a spot to start it off. Moving it just down here. There are a few smaller wethers like that one still here, but most of them are ewe lambs, and the ram. I will be putting a ram in with these probably in about 2 weeks. Let's see, they're not fully grown yet, but they will be by the time they lamb in end of April. So this is where I got to last night. You see they're eating it better every day. They're eating the bulbs better, and they are going back over. They're not really hungry, but they like the greens. They like to eat their greens. So this is basically what I do. Grab hold the post and move it in. It's not a big enough bit for them all to get on, so I'll move another one. Now it's obviously not straight because I'm moving it, so there's bends and stuff in it, but I did have, the battery went flat yesterday actually, and I did have one that had gone through, but that was my fault. But they're all in this morning, so that's good. That is, so that's about how much I'm going to give them this morning. And then I'll do the same again this evening, and just monitoring it, you know. So sometimes I might give them a little bit too much, sometimes I might not quite give them enough. It's just by eye really. There's no set amount. Doesn't look like a very big piece, does it, when you look at it like that? But there's quite a lot of feed value in it. Like I said, the turnips aren't as thick as they could be, because it's about half rate I think I put the seed on. So I just knew there was so much barley here that it would come up through as well, and to be fair, that's all the seed I had. So I could have got some more seed. It hasn't come up completely even actually, so I sowed it over the field evenly, but the rows of straw were still here, and you can see there's not so many. There are still some here, but there's not so many in the row. So that was interesting. I think it might have germinated in the straw because it rained before it hit the ground and then dried out, and I think that's what happened. The seed didn't quite get to the ground in time. So I thought I'd have a quick look at the pigs for you. They're out on this sort of 2.5 acre field of barley, stubble as well. There's no, there's only regrowth on that. I haven't planted anything in here. They've just got the whole field. Now I've put a fence across diagonally, just keep them away from the road gate. There's not actually any power in it at the moment. It's just here, but they're well trained and they've got the whole field, so I'm not too worried. And otherwise they've just got the hedges as a boundary. And you see they're getting pretty big. And you've got just over a week to go actually until they're off. At the moment they're having sort of 2 pounds of barley a day between the three of them, and a bucket of apple pulp, split between morning and evening. So half first thing, half just as it gets dark. And they love the apple pulp. So there we are. They're tearing it up a little bit. It doesn't really matter. They're just digging around and eating, having a good time. Same day, but it's now almost 5 o'clock in the evening, and they're moving the fence again. We're back to our more normal weather now. Steady rain. It's not heavy, but it's wet. It's been doing this since about 2 o'clock. But don't make any difference to the sheep. Obviously it's a bit muddy underfoot, but they have got some drier area over there where it's a bit grassier to run back and lie down dry. But yeah, they haven't done a bad job of eating it off actually. Not quite sure what you can see. It's starting to get fairly dark now, but in the rain. But they're happy. They have they're certainly eating the bulbs better than what they were last week, so that's good. And do it all again in the morning. Right, I'll see you directly.